Yo guys, what the fuck is up? Burrito. Today I'm bringing you a brand new video. And we're about to get right to the video right now. Before I start the commentary, this is definitely gonna go over the commentary, but this gameplay is from an 8s. I usually just use 8s to warm up now. I don't really use the free-for-all raid whatever anymore. I'm more of having to play against actual people to warm up. I don't know. It's just the way I am. Because when I started doing the bots thing, I'll talk about it another time. I'm pretty sure I'm the one that invented it. I started doing that shit such a long time ago, and everyone would look at me like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? And now all of a sudden, like, everyone's doing it. I don't know. I'm not saying anything, because, you know, kids are gonna get angry, and I'm not fucking trying that right now. So, anyways, this is a gameplay from an 8s, first match of the day. So I just thought I'd take it. I just fucking went on theater and tried to look for a game, whatever, where I did good. So, let that play. And here's what I want to talk about. And before I get into the video, this is basically like the legend to like the map, basically. So, I'm 59-0 in singles in regular gameplay season. Or I mean, in the regular season gameplay. I'm 3-0 this season, was 57-0 last season. And I play MLGS&D. GBS&D singles, no different to me. It's basically the same thing, except there's just 2 added on maps, basically. And so, I hate it when people say that singles takes no skill. Only real singles players will understand that singles actually takes skill. Like, it's so hard to explain. I can honestly talk about this for like half an hour on like a live stream. Like, anticipating your opponent's movements, what they're gonna do, like just the intelligence. People who don't play singles don't understand that. They just think, oh, it's a 1v1, you can run around the map. And of course, there's always gonna be that bad timing bear somewhere. There's always gonna be that unluckiness, but skill takes over all. No matter if there's bad timing or whatever. It's like basically you could just outsmart your opponent the whole time, not even get into a gunfight. That's how good you can be at singles. And only real singles players will understand what I'm talking about. Like, it pains me when people say it takes just luck, because those are the people that don't understand it and just played it like once in their life and got shit on and were like, oh man, it takes no skill, whatever. And basically, I want to say that because people actually, I'm going to get into this first. So today, on Sunday, I played Tanner Slays in semifinals of Black Ops 2 singles playoffs from my 57-0 last season. I was contemplating not even playing my 5 like qualifying matches to go into playoffs, but I was like, I have to like entertain myself. I have to do playoffs. Like, I want to do something. So I was like, whatever. Played my 5 playoff matches. Finished the season 57-0. 56 actually. Yeah, because I'm 3-0 this season. Yeah, actually no, I think it was whatever. I'm 59-0 right now. That's all that matters. So basically, I qualified. I played first round. Destroyed them. I had no competition. Not trying to be cocky. Second round, the guy didn't want to play me because he saw my shit. He assumed I was a cheater, and that's another thing. I'm 59-0 in singles, and people automatically assume I host boot. I absolutely hate that, and honestly, I don't blame them. But at the same time, I'm mad because I'm like the exception to that rule. Like, I would honestly see like a 56-0 guy and be like, man, this kid has to do some sort of cheats. But I'm the exception to that rule. But now I want to get into the main topic of this video, because this is just like the insider stuff. So when I'm talking about this, you'll know what I just said, so you'll understand. So basically, I played Tanner in semifinals, Black Ops 2 singles playoffs. First map was Slums, my freaking worst map. That's my kryptonite. And now I just looked at my singles finals, and Slums is 3rd map, which I'm just really trying not to go that map. So I'm going to try and beat him 2-0. Let's see if I can. But basically, we played first map, and I played aggressive. I was coming out the gate hard. I didn't want to be no pussy. I'm not gonna lie though, I was really intimidated at first because, like, oh my god, there's people watching me. And I spent like parts of the day going on the stream being like, oh, Tanner, I'll hit you up later, because he wanted to play it earlier, but I was doing stuff. So I was kind of like, I didn't give him an exact time, but I was like, yo, man, could you please hold on? And like, it was frustrating him, and it was frustrating people on the stream too, or at least some people on the stream. And like, everyone was like, oh my god, bro, you actually better be good and stuff. So like, at first I was nervous when he like killed me first round. You know, when you're already nervous and then you lose the first round, you know, that doesn't help at all. Basically, first map, I played like shit. I made mistakes. Like, I can't believe I'm actually saying this. I was nervous. I was nervous in singles, my domain, my kingdom, where I'm just like, get the fuck out, boy, I'm the king of this. So basically, I was nervous. And then, basically, that whole first map, I kept trying to rush. My rushes work sometimes, but for most of the part, he was playing passive, especially on offense. I hated when people play passive on slums. It just really, like, it guts to me. And, like, he was in garage. Like, he was just always chilling in the back. He waited till, like, the last second of the planet. And, like, it worked for him on that map because I was playing aggressive. I didn't bother adapting my game style because I was in the back of my head, like, nervous. And then also at the same time, whatever. So I lost first map. Fucking... That was like my slap in the face. That was my water, basically. Like, right in the face. Like, that was my camel kick, like, in the chin. So, basically, when second map rolled around, I started playing more like him. And that's the thing about singles. If you're a good enough player and you see that your game style is not working as the person you're playing, you need to learn to adapt to a new game style. Otherwise, you're not going to win. If you're playing someone who's camping and you're constantly rushing and it's not working for you, you don't keep doing it. You adapt. Make them try to adapt to your new style. Make them try to, like, switch up their stuff that they can't counter at all. Like, that's definitely what I did with Tanner, and it worked perfectly. And basically, like, in a stream, this is basically why I'm getting the momentum to make this video. I didn't even want to make this video. Like, I don't care. I just beat him whatever. I was going to go on my life. But then after the game, my friends were telling me stuff because they were on like his stream watching while I was like sweating and shit. Like, I only broke one sweat, and that was after first map. Otherwise, I just shook myself off and kept playing. Like, after the match, they were telling me all the stuff that Tanner said and the chat said. So I'm just gonna address all of those like back to back. So basically, let's look at the first thing. Okay, so on standoff, he kept going A, and then I thought there'd be that odd one round where he would go B. So what I did was kept top grinding in a corner and try to sound whore B. And basically, he planted A and came out to my back spawn and I killed him. And my friends were telling me he was so mad when that happened. He was like, oh my god, this guy's camping. And everyone in Shim kept saying I was camping. But something you don't know is that I was playing smart. I was adapting to his playstyle, because as you saw, rushing isn't going to do it for me. I did it first map, I lost. Like, I'm not going to keep losing by rushing. I'm obviously going to adapt to my playing style. That's something people didn't understand, and they just keep that assumption I'm a camper. I'm usually not a camper. I usually play aggressive. I know exactly what I'm doing. I don't do mindless rushes. I know exactly what I'm doing. I dominate, basically. But Tanner, I have to give him props. He made me switch up my gameplay. Not a lot of people, not even 5 at least. Like, he has to be in one of the 5 that actually made me switch up my gameplay. And basically, I played smarter second map. I won. And then third map, I played aggressive, but I maintained my aggression. Because on first map, I was tossing stuns and freaking rushing Grave to a spawn, whatever, and he would just be back there waiting for me. So basically, third map, what's the word? I outplayed him, I guess you could say. I knew he was gonna play that passive game style, so I used my rushing to my advantage, but I didn't like do the stupid mindless rushes that I was doing on slums. I did my smarter tactical rushes. I camped when I needed to. And I caught him with his pants down so much times on defense when he was planting the bomb. And, like, I just played smarter. And I had that momentum back. When I made it 3-1, I was like, it's done. Even though it was only 3-1 last map, I was like, it's done. No one comes back on me when I got that momentum. And I just outplayed him. And people were getting mad, including Tanner. And You know, they were calling me out, like saying I sucked, singles takes no skill. As you heard me say earlier, if you didn't hear that, go back to the beginning of the video when I was talking about it. And basically, you could say I camped. I don't camp. I'm not the type of person that camps in a random corner praying for something to happen. There's a difference between camping, praying something's gonna happen, and camping saying, oh, I know he might come here, or I know he will come here. That's the kind of like camping I was doing. Like, I didn't just, oh my god, I have to sit in a corner. I was like, oh, I know he's probably gonna come this way, so I'm gonna wait for him. A lot of people didn't understand that, and they just came to the conclusion, oh, this guy is freaking bad as F, whatever. And also, mad love to the people in Tanner stream who were actually on my side, saying, Burrito, you're so awesome, hearts, whatever. Like, that actually gave me that momentum. That was that drive. I'm like, there's people that are actually on my side that, believed in me. And to those very small percentage that believe in me and don't just hate on me for no reason, props to you. Props to you. And this will be a two-part video, because in the second part I want to talk about some of the tweets Tanner said, and so that will be in a video right after this one, so stay tuned for that. I'm pretty sure that's all I had to cover from that match. I was just really frustrated when I was telling you on Twitter. I was like, yo dude, I'm actually like mad with what you and your chat were saying about me. And like another thing, this is the last thing I'm pretty sure. My friend told me when Tanner said, I think he posted on Twitter, I actually think, when he said, I lost to someone who doesn't know what he's doing. And even my friends were gonna chuckle out of this, because when he said that, I just looked at my computer screen, opened up GameBells.com, went on my singles team, saw the 59-0, and I was like, do you really think that don't know what the fuck I'm doing? Because I'm pretty sure I know exactly what I'm doing. Like, I don't do stupid, like, people think I'm playing like a random, but like, it's just, it's so hard to understand. Like, I outsmart them so much that like, they think that I'm playing stupid, and my brother's getting excited in GTA right now. I actually will be doing some GTA videos. But that's the last thing I want to address. If anything else, I'll put in part 2. So stay tuned for that. I'm sorry most of this was mostly talking, just as something I have to get on my chest. I'm talking like that. But this has been Burrito. Oh yeah, and also I want to say real quick, subscribe to my channel, because I will be doing every single match from my playoff journey. I'm playing finals on Tuesday. Hopefully I win that. I have faith I will. Like I had faith I'll beat Tanner, and I did. So I'm going to pray for that. I hope you're on my side. Support me. I'm getting into Twitter, but I don't want to give it out yet, because I'm not into that shit quite yet, but I'm having conversations, whatever, on it. But this has been Burrito, so don't forget to subscribe, Sorry I'm talking about my words and stuttering, I don't know, I'm whatever. And